Let's chat about music and math. Music is patterns of sound. That's all it is. Patterns of sound. Speech is patterns of sound as well. When we think of music and math, here we are with some eighth notes and quarter notes and a half note there. And we're going to say, or we're going to tell children, quarter note, quarter of a pie, eighth note, quarter, quarter. You can figure it out. So the whole thing is going to be quarter note, eighth note, quarter note, quarter note. Can't even do it. Eighth note, eighth note, half. So we have quarters of a whole. You get all that, right? Think of this like a letter. I know that there are lines and spaces and it's a face and it's every good boy does fine and all that kind of stuff. Think of the rhythm as a letter as well. So the rhythm is L for a quarter, R for an eighth, and O, the letter O, for a half note. L, R, R, L, L, R, 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 O. That's not a recognizable pattern of letters if we're going to use letters. Musical patterns are sight words. They're analogous to sight words. We recognize them at sight. Even though we traditionally don't teach it this way, they really are sight words. Look at this example, same notes. So the traditional way would be rhythmically, ta, this is in 4/4, it starts on an F, but ta, ti, ti, ta, ta, ti, 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 ta, or two, right? Or you might say F, F, G, A, G, D, C, D, E, F, G, if you're playing an instrument. This is like saying THE space CAT space SAT space DOWN. I'm just saying the letters. Or I could say the same, the cat sat down, as in THE space CAT space SAT DOWN. But that's still not a sight word. It's the cat sat down. And that makes perfect sense. The cat sat down. F, G, A, G, D, C, D, E, F, G doesn't make sense to our ear. Here's an example of a musical pattern using those same notes. Yum pa pa bum ba ya pa 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 bum. Yum pa pa bum ba ya pa 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 bum. Yum pa pa bum ba yum pa pa bum ba yum pa pa bum ba ya pa 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 bum. That makes musical sense. Yum pa pa bum ba ya pa 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 bum. Yum pa pa bum ba ya pa 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 bum. Yum pa pa bum ba yum pa pa bum ba yum pa pa bum ba ya pa 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 ba. That's what our ear wants to hear. That's what our ear wants to hear. And if I put the words, the sight words, over the patterns, you can see the cat sat down. Yum pa pa bum bum pa 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 pa. The bum pa pa bum bum pa 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 pa. Cat yum pa pa bum ba yum pa pa bum ba. Sat yum pa pa bum ba pa 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 pa. Down. The cat sat down. It makes sense. And in music, this particular pattern has a superstructure of AA, because it's the same pattern twice, B, different pattern, back to the first pattern. Those are identifiable oral patterns of sound, and Listen, Move, Think has identifiable oral patterns of sound. that your kids are going to pick up on without you doing anything because they're there. The kids want structure in their music. This music provides that structure. I'll talk about this more in future videos. That is a quick introduction of why Listen, Move, Think, the music in Listen, Move, Think, is so valuable for your children's musical development. That's all for now. Take care. Bye-bye. Did you hear what I did there? I snuck in the minor mode. Remember, familiar things in unfamiliar ways. Listen, move, think throughout the day.